by doing the activity that you used to do, but you can't do now, wouldn't that give you strength to continue?
Very good question. It is a similar question when some of the athletes come to ask me, what do you think about me? I'm running 70 miles per week. And you are telling me, am I having weakness? Yes. Walking and moving and exercising and playing the game helps to maintain what we have. If we had a good muscle strength, enough to support the joint, then we wouldn't have the symptoms, i.e. the pain and the stiffness. Carrying on doing the task is great. I want people to go back to what they wanted to do, but that is not enough to maintain the strength part what the joints may need it. Because we have developed the changes not when you are playing the golf, but previously for a number of months and years. Hence we need to do the top up of the strength, because at the end of the day, muscles are the structures which carry the nutrition, blood flow into the joints. If we have the strong muscles around the joints and you are building the supple wall, and which is going to hold the nutrition of the joints well. Now if the muscle is thin, not strong, then you are limiting the supply of cartilage health naturally. There is an element for the muscle strengthening program. If you have seen me or my colleagues, we focus more on the strengthening aspects. I may be giving you 1 or 2 exercises, that's enough, but that would be tough and to the point. You may be an athlete, you may be a person who likes to do 2 days a week golf, 3 days a week gardening, 4 days a week walking 2 hours a day. Strength work is key. And strength work, there is no compromise with the person's age. I'm on my 80s. Can I do the exercises which is supposed to be the strengthening? You must do that. But I'm not talking about going to the gym and lifting that heavy irons. No. It is more targeted for that person. It may be one particular exercise we may be asked to do, but there may be a relevance of exercises, like something like crab walking. Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
Do you know the advantage of that exercise? Glutes.
Strengthening your glutes.
This glutes and the thigh exercise, that's 2 birds in 1 stone. That particular exercise called crab walking has been shown that it can even reduce the heart disease. Why? They are the 2 largest muscles of our body, and they can, alongside with their supporting joints, hip and knees, can take up to 4 times the body weight if they worked properly and functionally. Everybody can be taken to that stage, no matter you have fractured or broken the bone in the past, suffered with arthritis for 40 plus years, having had these kind of therapies, those therapies, and not many therapies work, everybody can be taken to that stage. Now, don't get me wrong, it can't be happening in 1 or 2 sessions. That is not a magic. But it is possible. I have no problem walking that 2 hours. I have no problem doing that 18 hole 2 times, 3 times a week. I have no problem riding that bike 50 miles a week. And I have no problem running that 70 miles a week. If you are after that, it is possible.